It also promises to be one of the stranger NBA drafts that we've ever seen, with high schoolers, foreign players, and underclassmen projected to dominate the lottery selections. Michael Jordan and the Wizards, of course, had the first pick, and much of the speculation has revolved around the high schooler Kwame Brown, big man out of Georgia. He spoke with ESPN.com's Andy Kent.
There's never been a high school senior as the #1 pick in the NBA draft. There might be on Wednesday, and it might be Kwame Brown. Can you believe the way your stock has climbed since a year ago when you were going to ABCD and then signing with Florida, and now you might be the #1 pick in the draft?
Yeah, it's great. It's unbelievable. But, you know, God works. You know, he just does great things and gets his hands on a situation. So who knows? That may be history.
You told me in Chicago that you'd love to go to Washington and be a sponge for Michael Jordan and absorb all his knowledge of the game. How much do you want to be in that position? And if you are picked #1, that they keep the pick so you can go to Washington?
That would be a great situation, because you'll learn from the best. Michael Jordan is considered the best in the game, and I agree with most analysts. If I go to that situation, then Michael Jordan would be like a big brother to me if he allowed that. I would go there and just learn as much as I could from the best. I mean, it's the greatest situation you can have.
You could go 1, Tyson Chandler could go 2. That'd be 2 high school players in the top 2. It'd be pretty unique. Is it just a unique year for high school seniors?
Yeah, I mean, I think a new trend is starting. They're starting to not be so skeptical of high school players because of Kobe and because of Garnett. I think they open up doors for us young and up-and-coming players. But I think it's going to be a good situation because now they'll see that high school players, it doesn't matter about age. It's just about character and what kind of person you are, how hard you're willing to work.
Well, Kwame Brown might be either the #1 pick, maybe probably no lower than #2. Let's go back to the studio.
About the Wizards, David, with that #1 pick and maybe trying to move around. Let's say they do keep the #1 pick. Who do you project Washington taking there?
Well, if they keep the pick, Dave, it's Kwame Brown. That's the guy that they like. Antonio McDyess, they see him as Antonio McDyess, a power forward who can put the ball on the floor, who can continue to put on weight, maybe play some 5 for you down the road, but right now could step right in at power forward and give you some significant minutes. Great upside, great kid. Although Tyson Chandler's still on their list, I think Doug Collins likes Tyson Chandler an awful lot and wouldn't mind taking him at all. But I think Kwame Brown has impressed more people. As a matter of fact, one team that's not in the lottery, who have no reason to lie, told me that they asked all the guys, all the big men that had come in to work out, who was the best prospect you played against, to a man. And this was 6 or 8 guys. They all said Kwame Brown was the best guy they had played against.
We would like to get someone that's athletic, that can run, because we blend in with the type of team that we have. We have a lot of good athletes on this team. And I think they're so happy they're the best.
The draft hysteria.